The devil was walking quietly through a very busy street, watching people rush for money, success, and quick happiness. His eyes moved slowly from one person to another, searching for a weak heart. Not far away, inside a small old garage, two tired mechanics were working beside a broken car. Their names were John and Mathew. The place smelled of oil, smoke, and sweat. Their hands were dirty, and their clothes were worn from years of hard work. John wiped the sweat from his face and spoke with deep frustration. "Hey, friend, haven't you noticed something? We work here every day from morning to night, fixing cars, getting dirty, breaking our backs, and still we never see real money. I'm so tired of this life. Honestly, I would do anything to get money fast and leave this dirty place forever." Mathew looked at him calmly and replied in a soft voice, "Don't talk like that, friend. God sees everything. Maybe today we have little, but I believe God has something good prepared for us. We just need faith and patience." John laughed with bitterness. "What God? Because of believing that, you will stay poor your whole life. Faith does not fill your stomach, my friend." Mathew shook his head slowly. "I would rather be poor 1,000 times and still have God with me than be rich and live without him. Money without peace is just another kind of prison." While they were talking, a well-dressed stranger slowly walked into the garage. His shoes were shiny, his suit was perfect, and a strange smile rested on his face. "Good afternoon, gentlemen," the man said smoothly. "My name is Rich." John stepped forward quickly. "Oh, hello, sir. Did your car break down? Don't worry, we can fix anything here." The man smiled and gently placed a black briefcase on the table. "No, nothing is broken. I actually came to give you something." He opened the briefcase. Inside it were stacks and stacks of money. More money than John had ever seen in his entire life. John's eyes grew wide with shock. "Wow, boss, that is a mountain of money. What do we have to do to earn it?" The man looked straight into their eyes and spoke calmly. "You don't need to work hard. You only need to do one simple thing. Give me your souls." The garage suddenly became silent. John looked confused. Mathew stepped back quietly. After a moment, John spoke firmly. "No, I will never make that deal. My soul belongs to Christ. I would rather live with little money and God's blessing than live rich with darkness in my heart." The stranger shrugged his shoulders. "All right then, keep your faith, and keep your poverty too, but this money will not stay here forever." John stared again at the briefcase full of money. Greed slowly entered his heart like poison. His breathing became heavy. Then he said quietly, "Wait, boss, I accept the deal." Mathew looked at him in shock. "John, what are you doing?" But it was too late. The stranger smiled slowly, like a hunter who had just caught his prey. He handed the briefcase to John. "Good choice. The money is yours, and now your soul is mine. Welcome to my eternal company." The man walked away. From that day, John's life changed completely. He became incredibly rich. Mansions, luxury cars, expensive suits, everything he once dreamed of was now his. One night, while driving his brand new Bentley at high speed through the city, John laughed loudly. "This is the life I always wanted. I am a millionaire without working. I still have many years left to enjoy everything. Ha ha ha!" But in the same moment, a truck suddenly crossed the road. Crash! The accident was terrible. The Bentley was destroyed. John died instantly, and his soul left his body. When John opened his eyes again, the well-dressed stranger was standing in front of him, but now his face looked darker, colder, and terrifying. The man laughed loudly. "Welcome to my empire, hell, my boy." John fell to his knees, crying with endless regret. Meanwhile, in a small, quiet church across the city, Mathew was praying with a peaceful heart. "Thank you, Lord. Whether you give little or much, what comes from you always carries peace, blessing, and true joy." And he walked home with nothing in his pocket, but peace in his soul. Now tell me honestly, if someone offered you a briefcase full of money today in exchange for your soul, would you take the money or would you choose God?